Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing good. Just gonna do some Majora's Mask today, if that's alright with you guys. I have gotten way ahead of myself on my uploads on After Hours. I think I've got it out, not counting JoJo, which there on Tuesdays and Fridays there's just gonna be multiple videos because I was doing the math and not counting today's video. I have things scheduled out until basically the end of the month on After Hours. So maybe we skip doing any double streams until that's back. But Danganronpa should be soon for those of you that care. And I wanna get back into this because like this is a game that always gets to the sideline, but it's one that I want to finish. It's a nice game. I enjoy it. And I don't want it to be on the sideline, you know? Where is the folder for this? There it is. Why do these ads always play at the start? It's just the way Twitch is. You can get around it with, like, subs or, you know, any other method of getting rid of ads, but, I generally waffle so long in the beginning that it's not a huge deal if you're here right from the get-go. I hope. Random bullshit coming out of my mouth is generally not important. Though it is why people come by, I guess. So I guess there's that. Anyway, let's see. There's Majora's Mask. And then let's just fade this guy out. Finny, this isn't Danganronpa. You're right. It isn't. I am gonna wait to do Danganronpa until the video on After Hours comes out, which tomorrow's video will be Faith, and the next one will be Danganronpa, and then we'll go from there. I just don't want it to be where people who didn't catch it didn't get to see it. I don't remember what we were doing. It has been a while since last time. Alright. Which is what the problem was last time. Alright, so I'm severely injured. It's day... Who knows? Am I admitting to being Vinny? I mean, like, people are gonna have that conspiracy theory no matter what I do. Let's see. Oh, right. We were there. Okay. And then, did we just reset time? It looks like we did. Okay, cool. I know what's going on now. This isn't Homestuck Premonitions Pregnant Surgery. Oh, I need to do the inverted song too, you're right. Thank you. I got some really, really solid work done on my, my secret project today. Like, I just sat down with, like, a notebook, and I wrote for, like, a good amount of time. Am I still doing Homestuck? Yeah. I just, I want to be able to keep up with other things. It's not going to be, like, every day like it was prior to me, leaving. Snow Dragon, thank you for the 10 months of support. That's very kind of you. Alright, and then I need to do the slow down time thing, so it's, no, it's... There it is. And does Thirk Day have a set day now? So the way I want to do it, is I want to make sure that I play all of them. You know, like, I'm playing all of these games. And once we get it down to maybe, like, a handful of games, it's fine. There are people who are super, super into Homestuck, and that's great. I'm glad. But simultaneously, there are people who fucking hate Homestuck and Danganronpa. But they like my streams, but they'd like me to stream something that's not that. So they're kind of just like in a rough spot where it's just like, well, I like you and I want to support you and I want to watch your streams, but like, God, I hate it. So, I think we're going straight into the temple now. I'm having a great day. Like I said, I was able to get some stuff done. As far as my secret project goes, I'm pretty pretty happy. Oh, I thought I was safe from that wearing this. Be one of those streamers who stream themselves sleeping. I legit have had dreams where I was streaming and I was just doing a really shit stream, in my opinion, because I wasn't doing anything. I was just sleeping, and I'm like, man, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just not with it today. I'll cut off the stream. I'm just not very awake right now, and I'm just not doing a good performance, in my opinion. I'm sorry about that. And then it's like I'm actually literally like sleeping in those dreams. I don't remember how this works. I remember you need to have all of the masks basically available. Oh, right. That's the one that doesn't matter. It's got to be these two. Is your secret project sort of like your secret branch? No. Hopefully it'll be not the end of my career. I have anxiety. Basically, anytime I do anything that has any sort of cleverness to it, like, if I do anything, I don't know. Anything that's new for me, I'm scared that it will just flop and people hate it and me for it, because that's just the way I work. And so, you know, part of me feels like forget how this works. I think it's a bomb, right? I mean, I'm enjoying all the stuff I'm streaming right now. You kill those with bombs. That should be good. I wouldn't be streaming anything that I'm streaming right now if I didn't enjoy it. Bulbaneer, thank you for the 40 months of support. Not able to watch because of moving. Hope you guys are having fun. No worries. Good luck with the move. But, you know what? I kind of, like, while I was away on vacation, was like, you know what? I'm done with, like, all of this, like, that kind of bullshit. I'm just gonna do things that I think, like, if I think it's a good idea, like, I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, I'm just gonna do it. And if people hate it, then they fucking hate it. Whatever. I don't remember how this puzzle works. People have put up with a lot of shit that I've done that they've hated. And a lot of, I don't know, some of the stuff that I've come up with, like, as, like, weird side project stuff has been some of person's favorite thing that I've done, you know? And so it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna give it a go. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So I think I need to do this one first. It's all about the eulogy of emptiness. Yeah, I just need to do it in the right order. Also, I forgot. Who's saying stuff like that earlier? I think there's some truth to that. And, you know, I forgot to upload one video that I had edited. I edited a video for while I was gone for the highlights channel. I just didn't SEO it. And so it just kind of sat in my box. So I think that video will go live regardless. It's not, I don't know. It's good. It's just, I think it's past, I think it's past its expiration date. Oh, thank you. Legend of Cascade just did the thing in chat. I'm gonna learn this by the end of it. I don't know. I think things get samey and boring if you don't, you know, actively try and do new shit. So I'm just gonna... Alright, I'm gonna see what the other one... I might have to just write down that code because, holy fuck, I am gonna forget that. Yeah, that's it. You can't do the first one until you've done the other one. And then... No. this is like the puzzle for the entire area. So I'll give the video tomorrow a couple of days, and I'll put out the highlight video that I just for some reason forgot to put out while I was gone. And if people hate it, then they hate it, and if they like it, they like it. It's funny, and it was overlooked by a lot of people, and I think it's kind of funny. So I'm gonna put it out there. There's been a couple. I mean, like the I don't know anything about series was essentially another time that I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna put this out because I think it's good. What video? It's about like it's about Fallout First, which is part of the reason that it's a little out of date. But yeah, like the I don't know anything about series, like I did without like any prompting. I just did because I was like, you know what, I want to do this, and I know it's not video game content, but maybe people will like it anyway. And it's like one of the most popular things I've ever done. So it's like, okay, well, maybe I should just do things because I enjoy them. Not that I don't enjoy them, but I don't know. Sometimes I just worry too much. I think that's what it really comes down to, is I just worry too much about random bullshit that doesn't need worrying. Alright, now what does this do? Anything? Alright, let's just try and go up there and we can see what this does, maybe, first. From what you said, Drug Rehab Pal said no sooner than Monday, right? Oh, yeah, Dog Narampa. Those are the 3 you're trying to get from down at the bottom, right? I have to bring them up through a series of button presses. And I don't remember if, like, they go up there even if they don't have the button press. Let me try that. So, I don't know. I have not been as excited about my secret project as really anything that I have done in a long time. Like, the only thing that really compares to, like, how excited I am about this project is that, like... Oh, these affect the ones from the bottom, so that way you can get down, I guess. In case if you don't want to use Song of Soaring for some reason. The only thing that compares with how excited I am about my secret project is, like... I think, like, Warhammer. Like... I think that's where I'm at with it. And you know how incessant and annoying I am about that shit, so... That's probably a good thing. Okay, I need him to stop. I think, just... It's sort of like, I don't know, it's a bastard culmination of a bunch of different things that I've been working on. And I hope it's successful, because I am excited about it, but it's entirely possible that everyone just fucking hates it, so... And then there's that. I don't really care about getting all the heart pieces on stream. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get all the mass on stream. So, anyway, as far as I can tell, you're gonna need, what is it? Okay. You know what? No, I am gonna just make myself a sticky note because I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna have to remember this, and I've forgotten it, so... Herman, what the hell are you doing? He's just slapping the wall. Okay. Hey, guys, calm down. Cats are playing rough. think I'm going to pick one of them up here in a second, but I'm just writing down the code for now. They're being kind of rough. I think that's how Herman got the cut on his chin, is because they were being super rough one day. Alright. Did you write it down? Yeah, sorry, my memory is awful. Alright, so... there we go. And then we won't have to worry about that. There's just a sticky note on my monitor now that has the code. This is why I'm not good at fighting games, is because I can't learn those codes. Because it's essentially just like codes like that for the entire game, right? That's the whole point, is how good can you do the codes and frame data and bullshit that I don't really know what the words mean. Okay, that's not right. Alright, that one I need to do later. Because these are all, like, out of order, aren't they? And there's another one up, I take it? No? Wait, is there another button somewhere that I've missed? Is that the button? Maybe that's the button. Okay, now does it work because I moved the other one out of the way? Okay, there it is, I think. Alright, so now... I guess I could do the Kafki Andrew quest. Doing it with the... I played it... I was playing this for a while off stream with Tilda, and we did that. We did the wedding quest. Just because I think it's so iconic for this game. Yet it is just fucking annoying. I didn't really need to get up there, but it just made me feel safer being up on top of it. The Andrew Kafki is a lot less ass than the 3DS version. I hear, like, really mixed reviews about the 3DS version, you know? Did I miss any Homestuck streams? Just curious. Haven't been on. I believe I did one this week, and it was on After Hours. The 3DS version seems to have done some things right. Like, they fixed some of the stuff. Like, the Andrew Kafki quest was better. But otherwise, it was kind of awful. Last time I streamed... Well, hold up. I can give you an exact answer to that question. Let me do this instead. Alright. Last Homestuck stream that went out was... or last one I did was episode... Where was it? Part 16. It was published on the 21st, so yesterday. I don't remember what day I actually did it on, but according to After Hours, that's when it happened. Alright, so I don't actually need these. And then we got Undeads there. Oh, fuck. I forgot what the Scarecrow song is. I don't actually need to do that right now. I need to take off my mask. It'd be nice to have some more health. Okay, I'm just gonna get up on here. You have to assign the Scarecrow song each time you reset time? I don't think you do. Do you? There's nothing critical over there, so it's fine. Alright, there's gotta be another platform to jump to. No? It's just pots, it looks like. Okay, that's fine then. And then I can't get to that from here. And I think that's it. I don't think jumping off there will help. Aiming apparently is better or worse on the DS version. I don't see another, like, ledge to go to or anywhere to come from. Oh, yeah, I've got the Golden Hollow Edition as well. Do a flip. I don't think that'll work. What am I missing? I don't see anything to grab onto or any way of progressing upwards, so I must be doing something wrong. Don't stand there. Okay, that's just an endless cliff. That's gonna kill me if I jump off of it. And then over here, we got this. Upright. I don't think I can hit that one either. I can't hit that one. That's where I was. Doesn't help that the camera jerks around horribly. I needed to get over here, I'm sure of it. Like, they wouldn't have made me bother otherwise. Oh, the DQ spin. They changed that so it doesn't glitch in the, like, good way. You can get closer by being on the ground. Okay. Oop. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Ah, it's just that I'm an idiot. That's good. I like it when that's the problem, because that's fixable. Like, not for the long term, but just in general, like, I can just not be an idiot anymore, and that works for me. Oh, good. I'm almost tempted to go back to Clocktown, just so that way I can get these things right this time. Like, go and get those scarecrows. Oh well. Yeah, oh well. I needed the help anyway. Howdy, how you doing? Alright, so apparently that one. God, I hate that. DQ spin nerf was weird because it went out of their way. Yeah. So they didn't change some of the other glitches and bugs. Because the DQ spin on water thing seems like it's intentional. Just how, like, useful. Like, it's so directly useful in so many different occasions in this game. To just be able to just fling yourself farther. Like, as a kid, I didn't even think of it as a glitch or a bug. It just felt right. You know? The movement felt good. Eight-hour standing shift tomorrow. Oof. Not a fan of that. I have now 2 free emotes. Good. Yeah, that was a glitch, apparently. That's not how the game's supposed to work. Alright, time will pass. If you'd like, we can forget the time and dance till... No. No, I wanna play you a song. Alright. A song that I wrote on it. Alright. So, like, how about, like... That one's way too hard. What was it again? He's happy with that one. I played it awful. You can't spam a note. It has to be different notes. What was the, so it was... I've already forgotten. What was it? Just do 2 alternating notes. Yeah, it has to be complex enough. Make it the older Ocarina of Time song is the same one. Maybe he'll come back if I just leave and come back, because I feel like I fucked this up. Does anyone actually remember what that was? There's 2 A's in there. Maybe he's in the book? I kind of remember that being a thing. No. I'm looking for it in the clip editor. Thank you, Zarka. No, it had a... At the end. Left, up, A, left, up, A, left, right, up. I like how unsure the notes are. Thank you, Zarkath, for looking it up. God, that's so bad. Oh, it's so slow, too. Alright. Can I play you a better version of it, at least? Oof. Alright. I guess that's it. Thank you, Zarkath. I like the, awkward pauses. Oof. Alright, so now we go back out there, and this time we can do some of the puzzles. Why did you make your Scarecrow song so hard to remember? I just thought it was a good idea. I don't know. Don't ask why I do things. I just do things. Like, it's kind of how I function. Like, as a person who does things. Not for any... Excuse you. Not for any real good reason, but... Do I have the Giant's Mask? No. I like the tiny little third note. The beep. So just unsure. Oh, and the long A. That's good. I actually wanted to climb up on top of it from there, but alright. Alright. Why did I come here? What's over here? Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's difficult to expand your magic gauge. It's, the easiest way to deal with low magic is doing the, or getting the, super milk on the second day. And I'll probably go and do that. Make a I wrote down the Scarecrow song, so I've got that written down next to the other one. Where was the other thing? I feel like there's another one like over here that I wanted to go to. Yeah, it's way over there. Okay, close enough. Oh, shit. Do I have any dinner recommendations? Something easy, like quesadillas or something like that. I had like scrambled eggs and stuff for dinner. Make it nice and easy for myself. We have stuff like, you know, frozen lasagna in the fridge, and Tilda made really good chili the other day, but I just didn't really feel like chili, and what do you guys... Can I talk to you? No. I don't know why there's such a lag spike when those guys die. New Rev's Kitchen video win. Yeah, it's good. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna live by yourself, have a, like, I'm tired and I can't do shit today meal. Because there's gonna be a day where you are tired and you don't want to deal with shit. And that's when you want to be able to have that. Oh, fuck. Frozen pizza was my go-to for a while. They make, like, frozen burgers here that you can get. They're not good, but, you know, when it comes between that or ordering a pizza, it might be better just to get that, you know? I'm all that way always. Don't make it an always thing. Some foods are sometimes foods. Some foods are when you're, like, tired or, you know, depressed or just sick or whatever. Like, something that you don't have to put any effort into is always good. Today I just didn't want to be late for stream, so I had something easy. But the lasagna would have taken, like, way too long, so. I don't want to start as close to 6 as, like, actually possible for. I have to be down here. What if I'm always tired? I feel that, you know, and I think it's something I'm doing wrong, personally. If I'm tired as often as I am, you know? Like, I probably shouldn't be, right? Like, people aren't usually tired all the time, especially if they get a decent night's sleep. I've cut down on caffeine. I'm just basically drinking tea now, but we'll see how long that lasts. I'll probably do it for a couple months, and then I'll just be like, you know, I really do need a Coke today for today's stream so I can be awake, and then I'll drink one, and then I'll be like, man, you know, tonight's stream was really good. I had a lot of energy, and it helped, and then I'll just do it on every stream from there on out, and then it'll just be like, oh. The Rev T apparently, I gotta say, like, what's the T? I think it's Rev T post. Okay, that's not it. I think that one goes last. So it's this one first. Okay, that one good. Alright. Is it not Rev T post? Did I get rid of that? I know there's an issue with the Rev T right now, like the specific one that I made called Rev T, that that one they changed like some of the like combinations. So basically you can make your own combinations with Adagio. They apparently changed what some of those are, and I don't really know what that tastes like anymore. I've got mine that I bought a while back still, but yeah, that's an issue. So I don't know if it still tastes the same. Theoretically, it's still, you know, a black tea with, I think it's called puree tea with chocolate in it. Just take like 2 or 3 scoops of that, and then you put that in a boil and let it steep for 4 minutes. It's good. It's good. It's like it's a bit like coffee, if coffee were tea. So not really. I just fucked up. Have I played / finished this game before? I played it as a kid. Tip Pass, thank you for the 29 months of support. Welcome back, dude. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hey, Sugar Veins. How you doing? Chocolate tea. Yeah, black tea with, like, chocolate in it is good. It's... Obviously, I made the tea specifically to my taste, but, you know. It's good. I like it. It's good. It's got a good amount of caffeine in it, but, like, not so much that it's, like, not good. Is it the light arrow that you use? Oh, I don't have that yet. I need that later. All right, so I come back out here, and that's how I flip it, is I shoot that with the light arrow. I remembered that. This is the most bullshit dungeon in this game, according to a lot of people. It's been a while. I want to say it's actually probably the, probably need that more. I want to say it's the water dungeon, but part of me feels like that's probably not the case. This one's just weird. I had played the water dungeon before I streamed this, like, fairly recently. So, like, I still remembered how it worked. The Great Bay Temple, yeah. I'm also trying to get enough money that I can just buy the improved milk thing. Great Temple, it's not too bad once you get it. Once you get what they're doing in that temple, it's fine. But it's just weird. This one is weird for reason. Well, I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it before, but this is a weird temple. It's twice as long than it actually deserves because of its gimmick. Let me see if there's anything down here. It's got 2 disconnected phases. Yeah. It's got a lot of fairies. Speaking of which, I should probably have the fairy mask available to me. Is this on a legit 64? It's on a legitimate 64, yeah. Why do water temples always have to stink? There's been like a billion articles on that. I think it's anything to do with where your controls don't feel right, or you have pressure that doesn't make sense, or yeah, basically those always end up being bad. Like ice temples are always bad. Like ice levels, water levels, levels where you have to guide a guy through a thing. Those are always shit. No one wants to play those. No one's favorite level is the ice temple in a game, you know? Is this like I need to hold all of these buttons? Probably. Escort missions. You haven't seen a lot of those recently. I missed it out. Like, people don't make escort missions anymore. Like, I'm trying to think of the last time I had to do an escort mission in a mainstream game. And I'm drawing a blank. Snow Peak kind of sucks. Escort missions are always rough because it doesn't feel like you actually have control over what's going on. I don't even know if this is what I need to be doing. We'll see. All right, so I can only hold down 3 buttons, so that's not what it is, apparently. Okay, so this is not what I need to be doing. Oh, that's bombable. Okay. I totally don't remember what needs to be done here. Oh. Being escorted isn't as bad. I think that's like most modern shooters nowadays, is you get escorted to a place. Isn't this the temple that flips upside down? Yeah, it is, unfortunately. Alright, maybe it is hold down all the buttons and then you do the thing. You have 4 masks, yeah, but one of them, the Deku one doesn't, it's like not heavy enough to hold one down. I should probably do the one furthest away from the door. Assuming that this is right. Oh, I should probably have not have done that. Am I planning on getting nice boxes that I just broke? Yeah? Yeah, that was probably bad. Alright. I don't know what was wrong about that the first time, but okay. This is another issue with this temple, is just play the song. Meaty Refrigerator, thank you for the 30 months of support. Welcome back. Okay, and then let me guess, as soon as I step off, this is gonna, like, fall, but, like, not in a way where I can... Okay, yeah, I have to bring the, Does that mean I'm gonna have to do all of that again, or are you just gonna remember where I put my elegies? Can you just remember for me and not make this bullshit? Oh. Why, though? Okay. Alright, let's kill these guys first, because they're gonna break the things, and that's gonna suck. Can you slow down the door? Nope, it's just doing that. I mean, it's easy enough to fix. All I do is just... Nope. No skipping this either. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything trending on Twitter right now of any, like, fun. It's all been, like, politics stuff. Oh, and Frozen 2. I guess we're gonna go see that. I mean, the first one was okay. It was a good movie. It felt like an actual, like, new attempt by Disney in a lot of ways, which is cool, but, like, I don't know, with the whole, like, new, Disney Plus or whatever the hell it's called, Disney Netflix, it kind of scares the shit out of me that they own that much property, you know? Like, kind of scares me a lot that they just kind of own everything. I mean, like, listen, I don't know what you mean by aside from the abusive gremlin parents. Like, that's just... I don't know. I never was a Disney kid. Like, Disney shouldn't own everything. I agree. But they do, so, you know, we gotta deal with that, I guess. Okay. And I don't really know how Disney can have all of that stuff. Like, it feels like a monopoly, but they don't actually have a monopoly on, like, all, like, creative vision. They just have a monopoly on, you know, anything that you've heard of. So everything else basically feels like an indie thing if it's not done by Disney or one of its subsidiaries. I mean, like, what is not owned by Disney at this point? So it's like, yeah, I guess Frozen's coming out, and it'll be fine. It'll be good. But you'll never guess what's unsafe on the market again. It's romaine lettuce. Oh, great. Ow. Okay. So I know if I touch those, they move, but I don't think I can kill them. Is there anything else I can do in here? There's a target up there and something. What are you trying to show me? This room's pretty dark, but now I get it. Alright, let's try and just aggress everything. Okay. I remember us having to, like, basically, like, the place we went with to do the wedding, you know, one of the options they had for food was some sort of salad that involved romaine lettuce. And at the time we were planning it, they were like, yeah, we can't really guarantee that we'll have this because, you know, romaine lettuce. Okay. Can't do that. I need to open that somehow. I guess I can go up there. I don't know what that does, so I'm just gonna do it. kind of like when I was talking to that guy the other day at the store, and he was like, you know, do you have Disney Plus yet? Because I've been watching like Star Wars, was it The Mandalorian? I just could not give a shit about that. Like, as soon as I saw Baby Yoda, I was like, nah, my dude, I don't want that. Like, Baby Yoda doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I don't... Like, he makes no goddamn sense. The Mandalorian is good, but Yoda's like 1 billion years old. Baby Yoda is the good part. Like, are you just telling me that, like... Yoda was, like, 20 when all of the shit in the other ones happened? Like, what? It's not Yoda, it's a member of Yoda's species. Oh, fuck off. Not you. The thing. Alright, so I need to shine light on this. I don't think I can actually interact with this yet, though. What am I missing? I mean... Yeah, it's just an excuse. Yeah, I thought it was actually Yoda. And I was mad. If it's just a yodeling, then fine. The species is called Yoda. Yeah? See, I didn't watch it, so I'm just going off of what people are telling me. Yeah, I really haven't liked any of the new Disney ones. Like, they're okay. I heard about the Spider-Man not wanting to be associated with, like, something sad thing that happened. They're actually just called Yodas because there's only, like, one Yoda as far as, like... That's dumb. The species had no name. Like... There's a lot of stuff that I liked. See Gwen Stacy. How'd you react if Disney bought YouTube? I mean, like, it's really just corporate feudalism at this point, y'all. Like, you got Google, you got Amazon, you got Disney, and they own fucking everything. And somehow they own whatever you like in one way or another. Twitch is owned by Amazon. YouTube's owned by Google. Stadia apparently sucks, by the way. Speaking of Google. Apparently they made a shit gimmicky console that you can't... What am I doing right now? Sorry. Yeah, I know. Real shocker to learn. A bomb? I don't know. Key hunting, but I can't get out of here now. I mean, like, people are overblowing the whole COPPA thing. Like, no channel on YouTube is actually gonna get fined $40-something thousand. Like, that's just not how it works. Like, or at least no channel that's not guilty of what they're accusing them of is. Because the way that's going to work is it's not going to be YouTube deciding you get fined that. It's going to be an actual government organization that's searching for people breaking the rules. You know? Which means an actual human would have to look at it and be like, yeah, that's fucked up. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be taking information from children. Or you shouldn't be categorizing it. It's not an automated thing. YouTube has its automated thing that's going to be bad. And that's going to cause issues. But, like, the actual, like... I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I don't see a way to progress here. The brown tiles, We'll try something. I don't know. Oh. Uh-huh. And this is just like a hole into the abyss, isn't it? And so if I fall in that, I just die? Let me try. Oh, okay. Sure then. I didn't remember that. I guess that... Oh, I guess that was downstairs. Okay. Imrock the Verdant, thank you for the sub. That's very kind of you. I mean, like, I've looked into the whole Kappa thing, and I think the worst that's gonna happen... If Kappa was automated, I'd be in trouble, but I think it'll be an adpocalypse situation where YouTube will mistakenly believe that you're a kid's channel, and you can repute it, and then there'll be something that'll happen, and then eventually it'll be fine. Like, the last Deadly Premonition stream got, you know, ad-unfriendlied, and then I had them review it, and they're like, actually, no, it's fine. So I don't really think that this is going to be any more of an issue than the adpocalypse, which was an issue, don't get me wrong, but I've since not put any stake in actually trying to make money from YouTube directly, so it's fine. Alright, is there anything else I can do here? I think I pretty much just have to leave at this point. Yeah, I don't think I can get back out. I mean, it's Google's fault, is essentially what it comes down to. Is Google made a mistake, and I don't even know if I want to call it a mistake. Google was trying to break the law, and they got caught, and now they're putting the onus on the creators, as you would expect, because it's Google. See, here's the deal. Like, people are concerned that stuff like Rick and Morty or whatever is going to be a thing. I think if an adult watches, like, an actual human being watches, like, your... Let's say you were the creator of Rick and Morty and you put it on YouTube. And you put it on YouTube and FTC is not going to be like, oh, man, that's, Did I misspell the title on purpose? No, I'm just stupid, unfortunately. Alright, let's try and go somewhere else because this isn't working. So I'm not super concerned about it because it's not gonna be, the money thing is not gonna be a thing. Like, I'm not gonna get hit with like a $40,000 thing, which is basically the only thing that would have been a problem for me because that's not controlled by YouTube. Now, if YouTube gets fined because of one of my videos, they'll do it, but you know, they're not gonna. Like, YouTube's not going to get fined $40,000 because of something I put on the website because I don't make kids content. It's something that I used to be like, man, maybe that's the way to go, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it because I just don't care. You know? Like, I just do not... kids should have good, wholesome content, and I'm not the guy to make it, you know? Like, that's not what I want. That's not what I personally want to make, so that's not what I'm gonna make. So, I don't think they're gonna hit anything like Rick and Morty. I think the vagueness allows them to hit things that need to be hit. But, what time does the milk bar? I don't know. We'll be fine without the buff. Okay, so that's not gonna help. Assuming you're not like Ryan's Toy Reviews or whatever that kid's name is, you should be fine. Yeah, if you guys want to give spoilers or tips for bits, at least for the fairies, that's fine. I don't know what to... Fucking hell. I'm one room into this thing, and I don't remember. It's mostly family-friendly channels that'll get hit. Arcade might get hit, but I think it's too, philosophical for a child to enjoy. I don't think any child would enjoy that content. Who's the kind of person that I expect would watch Arcade is people who are interested in going to art school or didn't go to art school and wish they had. And I'm trying to, like, basically give them the stuff that I learned there for free and talk about my art philosophy and just get better at knowing what I'm talking about with my art. I don't think anyone watching this is going to assume that I'm a kid's channel. YouTube may falsely flag me as that, but I don't think it'll be an issue. All right, so I can't get through here. There's no way to get through here. So it's got to be that other room because it's not down here. There's a switch or something in the map room. Fuck. I think people are freaking out about it a lot, and I don't think that it's necessarily as doom and gloom as everyone's making it out to be. I think it'll be fine. You know, go ahead and record these words now and use them when I'm in trouble against me. But I am like 99% positive that I will be fine. The same sort of thing goes with the not commercially viable thing that's been going around. I think that's like if you are actively abusing YouTube's thing, or if you're uploading Nazi propaganda or something like that, where it's like, this is going to cause problems for YouTube if you post it. I make videos about Hat in Time. I don't want to call Hat Kid a cunt. I mean, you don't have to. Just don't. Like, you know the stereotypical Minecraft streamer? The one that's like, hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. Today, we're gonna make a, we're gonna do the blah blah blah. You know, like, I don't know. You know the kind of, I think Ryan's Kid Reviews or whatever it is literally the name of one of the channels that caused this to happen. Where they basically were like a child vlogging channel. YouTube and politically unbiased are not synonymous, so that could be a point of concern. Yeah. I think if you're a kids channel or if you make LGBT friendly content, I think you might have problems in the upcoming future, because that might be seen as commercially unviable by YouTube. YouTube just has a history of just being weirdly homophobic. Hey, Jen. All right. So, I mean, like, YouTube videos are, you know. Do you think that there's a... You think that somewhere in here there's a button? There's a really good video, I think the name of the channel was Nerd City, that did a really good explanation of YouTube's algorithm as it relates to LGBT content. Okay, I don't see a button in here. And thank you, Freya, for the gift sub. Like, I got linked that, and I'm like, that's pretty good. Something you can do that causes something to appear if you try killing... Okay. That was, like, the worst timing possible. And then just Yeah, like, I'm subscribed to the YouTube, like, creators channel, and it's, they're not having a good time. They were talking about something the other day. They were talking about, like, so you know how you have bits on this channel? Like, on Twitch? They have, like, stickers now on, I think that's what the equivalent is on YouTube. And so they announced stickers recently, and all of the comments were very like, what the fuck are you doing about Kappa? And like, you turned your back on your creators. It's like, oof. Have 1,000 fake bits. Thank you for the 1,000 fake bits. That's a lot of not real money. I will use the counterfeit money to buy drugs. That's what you do with counterfeit money, I'm pretty sure. All right, thank you. He has a game, yeah. I heard about his game. Crime bits. Don't do the crime bits if you can't do the time bits. Don't we have yearly... I mean, the reason we have yearly YouTube panics is because YouTube doesn't explain anything, and every single time there's a change, it's most of the time really bad for everyone. So it's just like... The reason there's those panics consistently is because basically YouTube doesn't have any, like... They're not open about stuff. And so it's just... kind of hard to tell what's going to happen to you. And you kind of have to trust that if something's new on YouTube, it's probably bad for you. This has this weird mechanic where you can charge up the thing. Like, honestly, I think a lot of YouTube problems would go away if they just explain themselves. But they don't opt to do that, so they, you know, just have issues constantly about people freaking out about stuff. Really, just if they had... And the other problem is that YouTube's team doesn't communicate with each other. So the guys doing the stats and the analytics and the function of the website don't communicate with the people who are on the front end of, like, the social media and stuff. If it lets out on the front room, you might want to get drunk on milk. I don't know as if the milk bars... Yeah, okay. It's Lee's there. All right, let's go and do that. Let's go get drunk on milk. So long and short of it is, if you are a kids-friendly channel, if you're a channel specifically making content for, like, under 13 years old, you might have a problem here soon. If you are making content for people that are 13 or older, you're probably okay. Just don't make stuff for children right now. It's a bad time to do that. Make stuff that, like, you could show your mom, but not stuff that you could show, like, your 2-year-old niece. Not to tell you any legal advice or anything, but that's generally what I have ascertained from what's going on. Forgot how much the milk is. I think it's like 200. You don't have to say fuck even. Like, I think we could easily have something that just is bad for children. Like, they wouldn't enjoy. I don't think anyone's gonna confuse arcade for being kid-friendly. Just... If a kid would find it boring, I think that's another thing. So, I don't know. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm as concerned about it as anytime YouTube does something new, but I'm fairly certain I'm okay. That's fine. I mean, a lot of it comes down to just like YouTube doing a bad job of promoting YouTube Kids and PR and not just being kind of shit at their job. I'll just summarize it like that. So, where the fuck is the milk bar? It's back there. What am I doing? It's really easy to catastrophize, and, you know, some people, I'm pretty sure... See, I don't even want to say that. I don't want to say this, but I feel like some people might even use, like, catastrophes on YouTube like that to, make things better for themselves. And that's gross. Are you talking about Cybertruck yet? I don't know what that is. Okay, it is 200 for the chateau. But it is infinite magic for, like, the 3 days. That's it. We're done here. Okay. That's just me, like, opportunist, I guess. Oh, that! I saw a picture of it. The Cybertruck. Is that what they're calling it? You know what I found out recently that was kind of surprising to me, but I guess shouldn't be? Apparently Teslas have, like, one of the worst Blue Book ratings. Not as, like, the guide to tell you whether or not, like, I don't know, your car is gonna have value. And essentially, it's just kind of shit. They're kind of bad. Especially if you live up north. They have lithium batteries, and they freeze. And then they just don't work. And that's interesting. Conceptually, I like the idea of that, but, while we were up in New York, I went with my wife and, my father-in-law to a restaurant, and, it was raining, and it was cold out, and some rich assholes, like, had their car pull around for them, which I'd never seen before. They called the car, like, and it drove up to the entrance, and so all the people at the place were just, like, it was them and us were the only people, like, actually, like, there that day. And so they just kind of, like, all right, see you, Wolfclaw. Go take care of yourself. Eat some food. And so they just were standing around, like, taking pictures of these assholes, like, getting their car to come around. The cutscenes are annoying. It's good for knowing what's going on, but it's also incredibly slow. Alright, good idea, Wolfclock. Kind of low-key want to see if I can make a diagonal jump, but I think it's too far, isn't it? Yeah, it's just too far. That sucks. Ugh! I didn't even move! Alright, now which one have I not done yet? I haven't done the Goron one yet. Okay. So yeah, Tesla's weird low poly truck. I saw it and I'm just like, that's another thing I'm not gonna get. Romaine lettuce is having an issue. Something to do with Batman. I don't know. I don't care about superhero movies. I don't want to sound like pretentious. Like, if that's your thing, go for it. Like, I'm into just like shitty, like awful content too. But like, I just do not care. I feel like there's a formula to it, and it's just like, okay. It's also that you have to consume it through like movies, and movies are not good for me. You know, we're just gonna get in the water and get away from that. Oh, you could. Alright, so the idea was sound there, I feel like. Like, I had an idea of how to get away from that. Alright, so now what else can I do here? We got an arrow that we can shoot at. Alright, we might as well. The consensus on YouTube seems to be that I need to do all the last 4. I kind of came to that conclusion, I feel like, by the end of the episode. Just because it felt like it was gonna probably, I don't know, it would suck. Okay, so that's not helpful. Alright, what else is there? Because I can't open that because that's on the roof. There's other... the Darby episodes were good. Darby 1 and 2. Well, Darby and his brother, I mean. I just got to Darby's brother. And that was good. Alright, maybe there's something at the bottom here. I'm watching it for a charity incentive, but it's not bad. It's really not. I will continue to shit on it because JoJo fans are just ridiculously easy to piss off. But like, this essentially equates to invincibility because I spent 200 rupees making myself invincible. That was a bad idea. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything with that again yet because how the fuck would you deal with that? What did I spend 200 rupees on again? The Chateau milk from the milk bar. It gives you infinite milk or infinite magic for the rest of the 3-day cycle. It's something that I feel like no one experimented with as a kid, but is absolutely necessary. It makes magic, like, such less of a thing. And it kind of makes that upgrade that you get for magic completely worthless. But you do have to basically go through the first day of any cycle with normal magic. So I guess it's useful for that. It makes, yeah. What's your favorite mask transformation? As a kid, it was the Zora mask. And I'm tempted to say that's still correct. It's the coolest one. It has a cool movement mechanic that I can't seem to get right. I'm just gonna get stuck a lot here, I feel like. One advantage all of the other temples had was that I had played it previously, like fairly recently, but I don't have that advantage right now, and it's showing. I can open that. Did I get the sexy dance mask? Alright, what else can I do? Anything? Doesn't feel like I can do much of anything. But I must be able to. It also means that you can use infinite, like, special arrows, which is neat and kind of unnecessary. Did I double check the room that led out to the compass room? Let's go back there. Under the bridge. Okay. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna have moments. Don't spoil the next puzzle. Okay. The entrance was somewhere down here, right? Like in the water? It's like a hole I went through. Okay. was like right under the bridge. Don't think there's anything under the bridge here. I can't use the arrows underwater. You meant the bridge to get into this room. Okay, I think I'll... Because I can't... Wait, hold up. I can just get him to throw me up, right? Can you do that for me? Okay, cool. Perfect. This might help. I forgot that you could use that to your advantage. Key? Cool. I tried to free Willy up there, but I didn't. I couldn't, so. I hate that the 3DS version cut that. It's kind of a dumb puzzle. Alright, I remember this one requiring you to be the Goron. And I don't remember why, but I think there are guys that come and attack you while you're doing this, so. Yeah. Alright, so what am I trying to achieve here? Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's explore the room. Those soot sprite enemies are cute. I agree. Alright. They will, however, become exceedingly annoying because I have to fight them. Alright. Let's see if I can... Maybe we can just... I don't remember what this does or why I'm doing this. And they spawn infinitely, unfortunately. Unlike any other spot in the game where they've been. Okay, is that the only real one and all the other ones are fake? And I remember that being a thing. This is the only real one. Don't they die if you shine light on them? No. No, that would be cool. Alright. Yeah. Just proof there that that does not work. There's an enemy in, like leading up to this area that's like that. It's like a boss, but not those guys. Okay. Cool. There was some reason I need to shine my light around the corner, I'm pretty sure as well. Oh, fuck. I hate the... I forgot about him. I feel like I just made things worse for myself by unlocking that guy. Oh, it's to get around the corner for that shit. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay, yeah, you can go into first person lock to where you want to go real quick. Alright, so you want to... Okay. So if I want to be right there, then it's a little off, but whatever. It counts it, and that's all that really matters. There we go. The first person thing helped. targeting with that is a little funky because there's a dead zone on the controller, which isn't quite perfect. Gonna keep doing that because I just have no self-preservation instinct. God, I hope there's no reason to keep these. It doesn't look like there is. I think this is meant to be sort of a gambit of all the things you've learned so far. This, I recall involving fire, and it does. Explosions don't seem to do real damage, though. It doesn't seem to be that bad, yeah. Okay. There's a timed fairy in here. Cool, great. I hate that. I hate everything about what you just said. It's just garbage. Okay. This will make back some of that 200 that I spent on the milk, but I mean, honestly, that milk is so good. This is really not too bad. Calvin, no one. Thank you for the 2 months of support. Oh. Okay, that was almost bad. This requires almost precision Goron rolling. Oh, you know how to make me hard. Oh, it's so good. What does vodka milk even taste like? Vodka milk wouldn't be good. No, I played this game as a kid. It's just been, I don't know, whenever this game came out was probably the last time I got to this section. When I was like, I want to say a teenager or a small child, so. Oh, good. On the plus side, I didn't void out. Alright, what does this do? Why do you want me to do this game? Oh, good. Oh, it is? Oh, that's neat. I fucking, That is CBT. That's the fairy? Great. You see, you know that dead zone I was talking about a minute ago? Like how the controls are just kind of like, sorta in your favor? Oh. So like, why would you do this? It's also like you're rolling, so it's kind of general. This reminds me of that level from Dark Souls that the creators apologized for. It's probably the lava. Lost Izalith? Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a little Lost Izalith vibes from this. The other way I can see to do this is to, as a Deku, fly there, drop down, switch to Goron, go fuck yourself. You could always do a stop and steer. Might have to. Think that would be too slow. But I wouldn't have to, like, come up here. I could just... I wouldn't have to do the button thing. I'd just, like, skip the button press entirely. Just fall down onto it. No. All right, I'm gonna try my idea because it sounds less painful. It's like a dome around it. Okay, great. You can't do that because there's collision on top. Okay. I have a feeling that everyone in chat who just said that tried that as a kid. No! You can unlock emotes one by one based on like how often you watch the stream. If you join raids, if you are a sub, or not a sub, if you're an Amazon Prime user. Even if you don't use your Prime account for this channel, as far as I'm aware, just like you get more per minute than you do. I think it's double. I don't know if you get it for subs. And then if you watch multiple streams of mine like in a row, like I streamed yesterday, if you're here for yesterday's stream and today's stream, then you get the points, which, as I said before, will be used for the secret project. Basically, because I want there to be like voting involved. I want there to be voting involved, and I want people to be able to select answers they want, like put in their own ideas for answers. But I don't want to like put in every single answer that everyone comes up with. So I'm going to use those to allow you to pick answers in addition to bits. So if you can't make it, I guess you could use bits too, but Why though? I just have to beat the first flip of this. I have to get to the, at least have to get to the, no, don't you do this to me. Don't you do this, game. You stale it. If that's another time limit, that fairy's just not getting saved. I don't think that's luckily. I think that's just like they don't hate you. Neat. Great. At least the bomb shoe's dead. That's one less thing to have to worry about. Yeah. Majora's Mask is a 64 title. I think they re-released it for the GameCube. I want to say they had like a dual pack for the GameCube. Okay, I'm doing something wrong because I'm not making it. It's definitely a genuine wink, wink, wink 64. Zelda 1, 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. Correct about the dual pack. The GameCube Majora's Mask had a bit of a crashing problem. The unlock system is nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna change the bits thing. Just the highlighted messages got changed. I tried doing it with real hardware. I own the actual hardware. It just, the capture looked awful. Like, it was just atrocious. And so it's like, rather than subjecting people to just awful capture, I'd rather just do a fake version that is nicer looking. I own it. It's right next to me. I prefer to play it on there. I had to go out of my way to buy, like, a 64 controller that works on USB. But okay, we're making progress. Oh, is this the, I love this guy. I love all of these guys. They're so cool. I think they were my favorite villain or enemy as a kid. Alright, I probably need to use, like, fire arrows or something. Okay, that's not it. Maybe it's once he's, like, looking around, trying to figure out what's happening, that it happens. Are those blades his arms? It's a little hard to tell. Okay, yeah, that's it. When he does the looking around thing. So just defend up until that point. So whenever he makes a miss. Belief or disbelief rests with you. Yeah, I love that line. It's so good. To think I could be defeated. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the golden light into the bloodstained red emblem outside the temple, it shall rearrange things in which the earth is born to the heavens and the moon is born to the earth. Do not forget these words. Die I shall, leaving no corpse. That is the law of us, Garo. Fucking awesome. Oh, okay. That was a weird glitch, because it didn't take that out of the way. Alright, and now we just use this arrow to solve all of the problems. The Garo were such a cool enemy. Like, super dark for this game. But this game kind of just had that going for it, you know? Alright, what was the trick? Oh, it was hook shot. You hook shot off the mask, then you kill them normally. Well, I mean, like, the text prompt was an A press, when it normally isn't. Yeah, I like it when Nintendo does experimental stuff, you know? I feel like a lot of companies have just figured out what works for them. And maybe that's why I just don't really care. Like, I watched someone play through, Luigi's Mansion, and it's the new one, and it looks fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't personally care to play it. This is gonna be an issue, isn't it? Okay, so it's just shoot him and walk. Okay, you literally can't avoid that. So you have to interact with him. What does the title say? Igor, simply attacking it is no good. You could pay attention to subtle changes in its eye. Okay, so shoot it twice. Okay. That felt wrong, but alright. A lot of enemies in this game scared me as a kid. That wasn't one of them, but the pig dudes, I feel like for the first game, in the second forest temple or on the way up to it, those kind of freaked me out. And the... Fuck, we're here again? And what else was there? There was one other one. All of the things that go and make you freeze because they like start like humping your head, those guys freaked me out. Like the mummies and the zombies, those guys were freaky in both versions. Yeah, there's no reason not to have our light arrows equipped. Aside from they're a bit slower to shoot. I think that just makes another chest appear. Yeah. The Redeads, that's them. Those guys were scary. I think it's go outside the temple time. I think we're doing the flip now. Because I don't think I saw any other suns that were right side up. That's not it. There it is. All right. This is such a weird temple. And I get what they were going for in a lot of ways with the Elegy of Emptiness to hold down buttons, but because it takes so long, it's just frustrating. But it's got one of the coolest tunes. It's got the coolest area leading up to it. And that is a cool thing. Like, that's so cool. You know? There's a song I used to listen to as a kid that, I don't remember what the song was. It was some weird bootleg song I found on some website. Back before, like, iTunes or even Napster, you had to get music from, like, Newgrounds, of all places. And there was a song that had that weird chittering inverted sound effect that they just had there. That sound right there. I don't know what that's called. I love that sound effect though. Oh no. I've had a very productive week. Despite streaming every day pretty much, I've pretty much done stuff. Like, I've worked on projects the whole time. I wrote a new song, so that's gonna be good. It's not the best song I've ever written, but it's good. It's good enough to, like, reuse for, like, a while. This game was in development for, like, a year. They just built it off the previous engine. And that'll be on arcade. Isn't the Stone Temple's theme a palindrome? I do not know. Where does that put me? Okay, I don't have any keys, so I don't want to go that way. And then that's going to kill me, so I don't want to go that way. There is a thing over there. I probably want to do that. Just so I don't take fall damage. Like, the core, like, theme is still there both ways. I don't think that's the way. If you play the two Stone Temple themes perfectly, they sync up perfectly if played on top of each other. Weird. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really mind the asset reuse because it... A, it's a sequel. B, it's nothing the fuck like the first one. And even if it was, I think even as a kid, I would have been fine with it in the end. I remember being upset at the time. I was like, oh my god, they just ripped off their old work. What the hell? And like, I was upset about it. I was also upset at Rare for being involved, like, for stealing the code from GoldenEye to make Perfect Dark for a similar sort of reason. Like, that made sense to me as a kid for some reason. Didn't really understand that it was made by the same company, so it's not really an issue, but, you know. Okay. Are we still on this dungeon? We're gonna be on this dungeon for a while. Perfect Dark was a good game. I really enjoyed it. I was thinking about a game earlier today that I think no one on Earth played. It was a game that I played as a kid because it was like... It was just a game that was installed. Like, I think we got it from, like, downloads.com. Or my dad knew a dude or something. I don't know. But it was... but I did some digging around for it today. It was called something or other Odyssey. I think that was the game. It was this weird RPG where, like, if you died, you didn't just, like, lose. You just went to hell. And you could fight yourself back out of hell when you died. And then you could come back. And I did it, like, once or twice. But it was one of those games that, like, I wouldn't tell my parents I was playing because they didn't, like, bother to check it because the ESRB wasn't a thing at the time. And they just sort of assumed it was a kid's game, so it was fine. They had a bastard sword. There was a bastard sword in the game, and I didn't know what that was. Just, I was a weird kid. I can't fight it. I'm scared of it. It appears that I don't have to. Okay, so where can I go from here? If he throws me, he's gonna throw me off the cliff, right? Oh no, maybe let's give that a go again. Throw me. Throw me. Okay, it throws me just back in. Alright, so what else does that give me then? I didn't mean to do that, but alright. I want to be over there. How do I get over there? I may not be able to do that from here. Not really what I'm trying to do, but sure, okay. Okay. But that was a cool game. But the idea of a bastard sword, like, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't realize that it was like a sword and a half's length. Alright. I think there's an... Oh, there's another one down there. Okay, that's the other way to go. Blah, blah. There's also some weird slope thing going on there. Like, it really doesn't want you to be going down the slopes. I wonder if my parents even remember that game. Probably not, because there's nothing really memorable about it. But I did some looking today, because, I don't know, I just thought of it. There was another one that I could never find. I still have not been able to find the name of. But it's a game where you, Arceus Odyssey? Yeah, I think that's the name of it. Graphically, it's not much of a looker anymore, but, they tried. There's a door up here I can open. I'm betting that I need to go in there. Please don't blow me up. Alright, cool. It's a cool game. It's only for the Mac, so hence why I haven't streamed it. It was apparently made by Bethesda. Or not Bethesda, Bungie. Which literally I learned today, which I thought was just wild. Now, there's some reason you want to be on this portion. I don't remember what it was. I don't... Maybe not. I think it was a little bit advanced for me as a kid, but it explains why I got into, like, Avernum and stuff later on. I've tried streaming Avernum and Geneforge. I think it was one of the early things that I did try and stream. But, God, they are just not great for stream. They're definitely showing their age. These guys are normally very helpful, but they're not going to be helpful right now because I already have maximum, you know, magic and stuff. There's a Where's Waldo NES game made by Bethesda. Interesting. Okay. Okay, can you just not? This is gonna, like, insta-kill me, isn't it? I'm, like, gonna void out from this because I dropped the brick on myself. Yep. Good. Alright. What happens outside of the temple when you invert it? Unfortunately, nothing. Like, it only affects the area around the temple. Like, if you go to town, it's still right side up. That's the one disadvantage of always using magic arrows. Alright, so now I've got to get it all the way to here. Yeah, I got rid of Revved. And as far as I can tell, there's not a way to add the weed emote. To, like, a special emote thing. Like, you just have either the emotes or you don't. I remember this puzzle as a kid. Ever thought of using FFZ? People have recommended I just always forget to do it. Just fuck off. I'm just gonna tank this because honestly it's just less annoying to deal with. It's like more annoying to deal with him being... Okay, I actually have to fight you now. Like, I've got damage reduction from one of the other ones. Third-party apps aren't a good choice. God, I don't even remember what we were talking about. I'm actually surprised at how fast I'm getting through this temple. Oh, adding the rev weed back through third party. Yeah, I mean, like, if it's something that y'all want that bad, we can bring it back. But something else has to go, and that's the way it works. I feel like it's almost reached meme status now that rev weed is gone. You gonna get all the fairies? I'd like to. I think I got all but a couple so far. Speedrunners probably hate this temple, unless if there's some trick to it. Oh. Third-party extensions aren't very good. We haven't checked the weed in so long. The new version, the new game isn't very good. Like, Shopkeep 2, they released unfinished, in my opinion. Alright. Might be worth flipping the room. No, I don't have to. I just have to wait for him to do the spins. I was shooting too early that time. Oh, god damn it. Ah! I saw him and I just couldn't get the thing to turn around fast enough. Thank God. I mean, I got a bunch of fairies, so I should be fine. It wasn't really a problem with the publisher. It's just the game. The main issue I had with them was that they stopped working on Shopkeep 1 to make Shopkeep 2. So it's like, okay, maybe it was just like they couldn't do anything more with the engine they had. But then, like, Shopkeep 2 just felt so underwhelming. Which is really sad, because I loved Shopkeep 1. Like, I thought it was a really cool idea for a game, and it was, you know, interesting. But Shopkeep 2 is just sort of like, oh, it's this. This is what you took Shopkeep 1 away from me for. Is there a reason I need these? I'm going to go and pick one up, just in case. I don't know. Maybe there is. This could lead to something good. There's never ever a problem with capturing the souls of the dead. Just holding those in a bottle, hanging out with them. Have you noticed that the compass sells out his position? Does it, though? I didn't notice that. Alright, so what else is there? It's just go over there. I like the Poe salesman in Ocarina of Time. I feel like this game is sort of that, but always. Oh, okay, cool. So he's hanging out up there. Alright, so there's this over here. Let's go and take the easy one first. See where that leads us. Go from there. Alright, what do we got? Because we're here, what can we do? We can interact with that guy. Alright, cool. Let's do that. Why does your shield have a constipated man's face on it? You know, I don't know. Just Zelda's like that. Do you actually want me to be that specific with my aim? There it is. I don't remember what the trick with these guys were. Death Armos, Temple Guard, look at that red mark and... yeah, it flips them upside down, but what do you do with that? Oh, you have to go near him so he jumps and crashes. I see. Oh, good. Nice. Nice. The publisher was shitty. They stole the rights from Jalopy from the dev, and people hoard him to update. Oh, God. Is that why Jalopy's broken? Is it really because of the shopkeep guys? I didn't know that at all. Oh. Okay, I see. No, not again. Okay, now you can flip. Fight me. So different. So it's the same publisher, but like. Okay, got it. I thought it was the shopkeep guys being assholes like that, but no, that's not it at all. Can you not? Okay, great. That was fun. I enjoyed that. The publisher, not the shopkeep devs. I was gonna say, like, the fuck. So, you're saying that something similar happened to them, but not the same. Why does this look so crisp and smooth? It's definitely not for any illegitimate reasons. I just have a really good capture card. Definitely, that's it. I actually probably shouldn't say that because I was given the capture card I actually own as like a marketing thing. So like, you know, probably shouldn't pretend that that's the case. So this is great. I can be here, but I don't have a key. No, I see it. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna have to go and flip the temple again. Is that it? We're gonna flip the temple and then we're gonna flip it again. That chest is a ferret. I need it to be a key though. You probably should have just fallen down and gotten that later. Oh, well, you know. I guess we're doing that now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I actually have to, like, go all the way over there. Alright. We're committed to this ferry now, so we're getting it. Gerald gets squished. Close enough, whatever. I mean, unflipping the temple is pretty easy. So I can just do that in a minute here, but I like Squish Gerald. I haven't been here in a while. What is Gerald? Gerald was a D&D character that I had during a campaign with Hootie. He was a gnome wizard who was the most stereotypical but shit wizard you'd ever meet. I treated charisma as a dump stat and then roleplayed that. He was just fucking annoying. And, wizard, yes. I think that's all on After Hours. If you look for D&D. It was a good stream. That was a really solid stream. We're getting this goddamn fairy. Swear to God, if this is, like, just a fairy, I'm gonna be low-key upset. But I've already set myself up to just sadness. I'm just trying to get out of the way now. Oh God, this is worse. Did I get the fairy in the lava room? Alright, that worked out well. Wow. I think so. The one where it flips up side down and then right side up with the Emotes. Don't remember. 5 to go at least. I feel like I've gotten pretty far into this temple so far. No. No, I got it. It only had the key. I guess that's to prove that you can't just race ahead of it, but God, that... I think I will have this memorized by the end, but I'm glad I've got it written down. I think I'll go take a quick BRB and get some water and stuff. I just need something to drink. I've been going for 2 hours anyway. I feel like I can probably finish this temple tonight. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I probably can. So why don't we give it a go? So give me like 2 minutes to get up and move around, and I'll be right back. 2 minutes, BRB. Hey, I'm back, and you are too. I just got a good look at the, I decided while I was waiting to pull up the picture of the Tesla truck. Like, I don't know much about wind resistance, but I feel like that would have bad wind resistance, you know? I feel like that would be just like driving a brick into the wind. Like, wouldn't that just use up more power than necessary? It looks awful. Rev's back, a dinosaur story. Like, when someone was saying it's a low poly truck, I didn't think that, like, that's actually what it would look like. Like, it does look like like, you could make that with N64 graphics. Wind resistance doesn't matter to Elon. I feel like Elon Musk is someone who has a lot of money and maybe not a lot of sense. It does look like a PS1 racing car. But we're talking about it, so I guess whatever. Like, he gets what he wants out of this interaction, I'm pretty sure. He watches too much Star Trek. I mean, like, you know what? Elon Musk is happy. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we want? That Elon Musk is happy with his life. Alright, so we don't have a way in there, and then... So we just have to go around, don't we? Can I grab that? I would like to. Okay. What else can I grab? I don't need to grab that. I could just walk over there. Yeah, we just have to go around, don't we? Okay, great. There's chance of guillotine in chat now. I feel like people take him seriously because he's Elon Musk, and not because he has good ideas. Like, does that make sense? Why does Elon Musk has fans? Because, yeah, celebrity worship. I mean, like... people love the idea of someone who has, like, self-made money, theoretically. Oh, fuck off. I don't even want to try and bother. Okay, so like... Musk inherited his money. I know that, but most people don't know that he's born out of, like, emerald mine money. He's self-made man. Why you gotta break the illusion with your, like, actual facts? The fact that he got his money from an emerald mine shouldn't... from his daddy's emerald mine. Should have no bearing on the fact that he's a safe, self-made man. Like Kim Kardashian or whatever. Like, you know? It's great. Alright, what did this button do again? Well, welcome back, hallucinating honeybees. Is there a thing up there that I can interact with? Okay, that's just... that is now available to me. Is there another one up there? Oh. By the way, Elon Musk is Byakuya Togami. Yeah, low-key. Okay, no, I actually want that. That helps. That might be a key, and if that's a key, that would help. Time to flip again? No, we don't need to flip again. We're fine. Okay, well. I'm trying to find keys, and I'm just finding fairies. Just do not care. The unopened chest is different. But there's an unopened chest right here. I could just get this one. This one could have a key. This one could be the one that has a key in it. And then, guess what? We're in the money. We got it. We did it. Rev, I hate to say it, but I'm losing faith in your ability to 100% this dungeon. I mean, what makes you say that? Do you need help? Maybe. Oh. I wish I could be more helpful, but I hated this dungeon. Why? Why? It's got so much not working for it. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a key at this point. Game, no. Game. I figured it out. Give me this. Nice. The key is back where the two Poes are. Alright, I'm just gonna... One of the wind columns sends you higher. I want to get, like, to the second tier thing. And this is not the right one. Yeah, there's the low, the medium, and the high. And I'm trying to go to the low one. Trying to get where I want to go, but... I listened to the Limp Bizkit version of Faith today. Because I was talking about it on stream yesterday when I was playing Faith, the horror game. And, God, it's fucking worse than I remember. It's just atrocious. I highly recommend that you listen to it. George Michael's song does not... Like, they just do not need the ability... There doesn't need to be get the fuck up in the middle of, like, George Michael's. It just doesn't. His songs don't go that hard. I just don't care enough to switch it. I'd rather take damage and not have to go through an animation than not, so that's fine. Is there a way to not deal with this? Or do I actually have to do this? I have to do this again, don't I? Neat. This is my favorite room. Welcome back, Wolf Clock. Ramen is... Yeah, ramen fits into that, like... meal for when you just don't have the energy or can't. The puzzle is done? Oh, it is done. I can just go through the door, can't I? Is this the door that I came in through? Yeah, this is the door I came in through, so I don't need to do that door again. I missed. It's not even a moving target, but I missed. Stop. Wolfcock. That's a different person. That's a different person. I like how this items rotated as well. Not microwave ramen. The actual good stuff. Nice. Okay. Nope. Wolf job is a different thing too. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's something that... You ever just read words and it makes you sad? Like, I'm having that a lot recently. Just Twitter in general is that. That wolf job is definitely a sentence that I didn't want to read. Alright. Alright, this is where the pose are. Fight me? Okay. It's probably like a, get all of them things. Like, once you kill all of them, then the thing opens. I'm betting that's what it is. I just returned from listening to Limp Bizkit's version of Faith. If you want to have another bad song, there's also Behind Blue Eyes. It's slightly better, but I'll admit I haven't listened to it in a while, and I may be misremembering. But they did a cover of that too, which, again, was unnecessary. Did I go to the tunnel to the right? I did not. And he's just dead. Oh, okay. Great game. That was interesting. Oh, cool. I like that I have to fight them all again. I don't even know if he has blue eyes. Fred Durst from... Bypass the Ghosty Boys? You know what? I always kind of assumed they were girls. Oh. Up there? Alright, did I check out this room? No. I sort of. I can get all the way over there if I want. We'll come back to that. It costs $0 a day to not be an asshole to me, but yet here you are, and I must murder you a second time. The tunnel doesn't lead anywhere. Then why was I No, there's a chest in here. Because this is the upside down version of the bomb shoe room. And this is gonna require a, walrus, a hippo, a rabbit, a chicken. Who is on the dead man's side? What the hell does that mean? I'm just gonna ignore these guys. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. Oh, there we go. There's a key. Alright, I am gonna go through the other way real quick, bro. Other ways how you get to the Giant's Mask. I probably should have cleared this out first, but hey, it worked out for me, so whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and clear that out real quick. Just... You're doing it in the right order? Okay, good. Oh, okay. They need to hit each other to explode. Yeah, I was trying to get it to come together. Is there something for killing them? No, there's not. Should I buy Fox 64 for the 3DS? I've heard there are issues with it. I don't remember, though. Oh, I remember this dude. He's a cool design for an enemy. This is the guy that you need the light arrow for. Is there anything else to this boss? It's just this, isn't it? I don't know if I'm actually doing, like, damage to him. He has to get his bats back for me to be able to take another shot, I think. I guess this is so you can get more magic. This guy does look awesome. Love the aesthetic. Having the infinite arrows helps quite a bit. Or the infinite light arrow thing. Is the boss that made Game Grumps quit Majora's Mask. This one? It's just sort of frustrating. It's not bad. But I like him. He looks cool, so it makes up for it. Game Grumps drop a lot of series, though. I mean, I feel like I drop a lot of series. That's just me, though. Like, I feel like I get started with a game and then I drop it, but why drop near the end? I mean, probably just because people, like, dropped off in views, if I had to be cynical about it. Gorgonized Catastrophe is a valid Pestachum handle. Okay. When's the next Deus Ex Mankind Divided stream? Yeah, that was one. Yeah, a couple like that. Aaron had trouble opening a door. I'm trying to help fellow like YouTuber out. Like, I know that you probably wouldn't know me to do the same, but you know. Really? That is a lot of rupees. Holy shit. How many were? Oh my god. Hell. They have trouble paying attention. And like, Ooh, that lag spike right there. I strongly doubt that Aaron Hansen of the Game Grumps would ever watch any of my content. They're 50 rupees a piece. Okay, well, I guess that helped. I'm pretty sure he does. I mean, there are a lot of issues with the N64 Zelda games. I'm not gonna lie, but, Oh, when you misread that RevScarecrow's one. I thought it had to be slightly different. Like, there was something wrong with RevScarecrow. It was, like, too long or something. Oh, I'm sure there's a couple of YouTubers out there, and I've probably met them. Like, you know, Mr. Creepypasta, I don't know if he watches my stuff, but I'm good friends with the guy. And, you know, I met, Mike. Like, it's not a, like, oh my god, no one loves me thing. It's like, as long as my community likes me, that's all that really matters to me. Where the fuck am I going? Who's Mr. Creepypasta? He's a, horror, narrator on YouTube. He's good. You should go watch his stuff. Hootie did some voice acting for him once. Back to that one locked door at the entrance. Do I need to, like, flip the temple over again? Well, thank you, Sugar Veins. That's, again, as long as I'm entertaining the people who are actually here, I don't really care if I'm not entertaining the people who aren't here. Because they're not here to be not entertained by me. To the entrance, I don't have to, like, teleport all the way to the entrance. Because I can do that. It's not a problem. I can just do that right now. Just one more note, and then we're there. You missed a chest in that room that's outside the hallway with the 2 bubbles. They could be on After Hours. That's true. But those are also included in that, you know? They don't have to be live. I treat the After Hours people like... What is it true that the Illuminati watch your content? Probably. If the Illuminati are real, they'd probably watch me. The room with the bubbles. The room with the bubbles. What the fuck room with the bubbles, though? Hey! The fuck are you guys doing? 1 second, y'all. Guys? Okay? They're fine. They just knocked the basket over. It's okay. Cat shenanigans. Sorry about that. I don't know as if the professional streamer aesthetic and cats really go together. You can go back to the entrance once you're done with these rooms. I don't know which rooms that I need to... So I'm done with these rooms, right? I feel like I've done everything I can in these rooms. I'm going to drop off in this hole. Does this get me anywhere? No. Nowhere of value. The hall that connects to the Garo boss. Across the room from the... Oh, okay. So, over here. Through here. So this way. Oh. Ooh. This way. And then in here... Where's there a locked door? Over the... I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Where was there a locked door? Was it... I feel like it was over there. over the entrance. It's over. If you want the chest, it probably has a straight ferry. It's over the gap in the room you just left. Over the gap in the room you just left. So this room I just left, over the gap. I think. Again. Okay. Like I feel like I need to go back to the temple's entrance, actually. You know well, actually, guy, I actually met a guy exactly like that the other day. Just ultimately really frustrating conversation. Nothing really else to report there. I just felt like being an asshole and calling out someone who can't defend themselves, I think. Alright, let's just go to the temple entrance. I don't think I am stopped. It's to your 10 o'clock from this spot. Alright. 10 o'clock from this spot. Alright, so this spot, 10 o'clock, would be... like, behind me? This way? Go to the entrance. Okay. I'm gonna go to the entrance. The Song of Soaring just brings you to the front of the temple. I always thought, like, the Ferrari's Fire and stuff like that were, like, one-offs. And so I just never used them. Like how people don't use potions in games. Alright. So do I need to flip the temple again? No, there was a gate up there. That's where it was. Sorry, I've completely forgotten what I was doing. I think I need to be in a different spot. There was a way to get up there, and I don't remember how I got it. I have to go through that gate with the guy who flips around, don't I? Like, I was literally right there. It was, like, right... And now I have to go all the way around again because I fucked up, and I'm just gonna, like... Do I want the Great Fairy Sword? I might as well, but, like, I'm running out of time to do it. You had the right idea in the right spot at the beginning. Doesn't seem like I could hit it. You have to shoot the body of the chest, not the lid. Okay. Okay. I think I had to be a little bit further forward, too. Alright, and there's the key door. Alright, and then we got this room, which I don't feel like we interacted with half the... Oh, fuck, right. Alright. That's as fast as you can shoot. Just pressing the button as fast as I could. You can't Goron wall to the doorway from there now. And this is the key? Yeah, I think this is the key here. So which fairies did I not get? It's the least useful stray fairy reward. Giant's Mask. Oh, I forgot about this. But you can't use it everywhere, right? Like, it has limited uses. Yeah, I can't wear it right now. It's, like, literally just for the boss fight. I forgot about that. That's such a weird one. Oh, okay. Almost ran into that. What does that achieve? And then I have to flip the temple again. There's a fairy in this room, but it's in the other flipped around version of it. Oh. I'm gonna die. Okay, that's the boss room there. If it helps, I just ate an entire pizza and I've regret how big, yeah. When we were up in New York, my father-in-law took me to an actual Italian place. And so I ordered a calzone because I didn't understand what half the things on the menu were. I knew what a calzone was. But the calzone was like, it was literally just a pizza that had been folded in half. Like, it was just fucking massive. Alright, so I guess if we're gonna do this where we get all the fairies, which ones am I missing? How many am I missing? I feel like I didn't get any of the, you have to invert the... Okay, I'm missing 4. And I know where one of them is. It's in this room. I don't remember how the fuck you get in here, but... I don't think I can get the one in this room, because it's the one that I just did, right? So I have to, like, flip it, beat the boss, and get them later. Okay, how about we do that? We get them now. We do this now, and then we get the fairies next time. This is a cool one. I forgot about the Giant's Mask. We'll do this, then we'll call it for stream for the day. I don't remember what the gimmick is. I know you have to get big, but I don't remember how that's supposed to help. I think it's sort of like that boss in, I assume light arrows are involved. This fight was so bad in the 3D version. Alright, let's just be big. Fuck this. Am I just attacking the tail? That's it? Oh, I can attack the head too. Okay, that helps. I mean, I have like infinite fairies. There's real no threat to this fight. The camera angle is, I realize that they're trying to make me look big, even though I'm really just teleported to a different room where everything's smaller and I'm the same size as usual. But, and they're using the weird camera angle to, like, convince me of that being the case. Infinite magic makes this fight trivial. The Giant's Mask takes magic, I take it. Because, this is pretty fucking easy. Sense of scale is better on an old TV. Maybe. You don't have a sword in the 3DS version, you just punch them. Okay, that fight was very different. Constantly drains it like the lens of truth. Huh. So, Chateau Milk makes the fight easy as fuck. And you wrestled these guys. Huh. Nice. He looks like cute in his little like picture there. It's adorable. You seize Twinmold's remains. You've just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mass had kept imprisoned within the body of the evil Twinmold. Yeah, he's kind of got kitty face for like a worm thing. Well, we've helped all of you. That's all we can do. I forgot who was speaking. Call us. That's what they're saying. Without being told, we understood, so now you'll help us out in the exchange. We'll call you from atop the clock tower so you can do something about him, alright? What? Their voices sound sad. You don't want to? Forgive your... For... friend? Friday? Friend. Forgive our friend? What do you mean, forgive? What friend? I don't remember that. What the fuck? Oh, right. This cures the land of its curse. I forgot that this land was cursed. It's been a minute. And I was saving the world. Specific plots and spots that I need to save, not so much. Alright. I eat, my friends. All the dead things are dead forever. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to the front of Stone Tower. And then, that way I can do it whichever way I would feel like next time. Can we get the last 4 fairies? Depending on how hard are they? You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Alright. So I need to flip the temple now, right? Use the Great Fairy Mask to pinpoint them. The problem with that is that I have to keep several masks available. Nope, that's not it. I gotta do the rightmost one first. The girlfriend mask. Right, I remember the girlfriend mask. If that's what you want to call it. Also, if I do this fast enough, then we don't have to ever look at that song ever again. I love the dude's face. Like, the entrance to the temple just being a guy's face. One of them is in the chest, is in a chest with the hand. My boy. The Great Fairy, the first big wife. Like, when I showed Tilda this, she was like, ugh. I kind of have to agree. It kind of freaks me the fuck out. Yeah, so I guess if you want an easy way to beat the final boss of this, all you gotta do is just have fairies get the chateau milk on the second day, or at the end of the first day, and then just go in there and fight him, and then it's over. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be horny for the Great Fairy, but I just not getting that. One in the room right before the boss room, but flipped. Two in the room with the Armos. I'm kind of surprised my parents let me play this game as well. Alright, no. I'm gonna choose to believe that it's not this direction. Apparently my brother and me, like, they're the guys from Critical Role, right? They're apparently coming to town sometime soon. I still haven't listened to Critical Role. Like, I get that it's popular, I just don't fucking care. I need to get that chest, which is, I actually need to flip the world right side up. Adventure Zone. It's good. Adventure Zone. Close enough. Whatever. But it's long. See, I just, I don't care. Flamitus. Just thought you should know. Come. Great. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Well. This game, I feel like, is kind of good for that period. Like, I like this game for where it came into my life. Similar to Ocarina of Time. Like, when I actually truly was able to understand and enjoy it. I didn't as a kid, I don't feel like, but... I still did, just on a different level later on when I understood what was going on with the game. This isn't right, is it? This is not the way I'm supposed to be going. Elementary school for me. Middle school. Met a friend thanks to it. This is a good game. It really is. As much as I've complained about, like, bits of this, I've enjoyed it. It added a lot of emotional complexity, more so than anything else, on top of this game. You know? Like, on top of Ocarina of Time. I'm just gonna fly backwards. I think it's faster than trying to turn around. There we go. Alright. And there's one in the room just past this guy. This is one of them. Right, this is the one that is in the boss room. Alright, now how do I get... Is it on the floor? Where is it? Nah. There it is. Okay, that's one. Alright. We have inverted time on. It's still just going faster than I'd really like. I think we can still do it, though. I think we'll be fine. Was it a pre-order bonus? Why did those enemies feel so much harder earlier in the game? Are there any other ones that I need to, like, get to while the world is flipped this way? Or did I get all of it? Like, I didn't even know a non-golden version of this cartridge existed for the longest time. Because Deku, and Deku doesn't do damage, right? Got it. You as a person got stronger. I see. E-store. Okay, let me fight this thing first. Alright, no. Never eat or west, one of those. Okay, well, you know, it's gonna be one of the doors. Do you want to be more specific? Alright, I just went through there. I feel like I did everything in that direction, so I've got to go all this. All Majora's Mask carts are gold. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything special about it, necessarily. And there's one in here. I got this one. No, I got the one in here. Yeah, that one? I got it. Go through here and drop into the lava room. Alright, cool. I'm 100% positive that we got the lava. What's the one after the lava room? Because I know I got that. No, wait, no, I just got the key. Okay, I'll do it, though. Did you hook shot up? Maybe. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, actually. Yeah, we already did this one. Alright, so I think I got all the ones on this facing. I know of two. The one in the hand room before you flip it again. The hand room. How do I get back there? I think I do have to go all the way through here. So I actually just screwed myself by doing that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and kill myself on all these bomb shoes. Have all of them go after me. You're good. I think I still have to go through here. We're gonna be fine. The moon won't kill us. We'll be okay. We got this. The moon will still kill us. No, we'll get out of here before that happens. If the countdown starts and we still haven't gotten it all, then we'll worry about it. Realistically, they would have died before the moon crashed. You know what? I don't think the people who made the Magic Fairy game know much about physics. I don't think that Magic Fairy games need to have accurate physics. I think it's fine. As a kid, it made sense to me that you only die once the moon hits the Earth. Like, the couple seconds prior, or like, the while before, didn't really matter. I had a strategy guide for this game where it was written like a story. God, I feel like I had the same one. Was that the Primus strategy guide? I kind of vaguely remember that. If physics were correct, the moon would have been torn apart as it got closer. Okay. This is the water room, right? Okay, so I still needed to be in here. Oh, and then I could just open that. Like, I don't have to do any tricks. It's just you shoot the thing. Nice. And then I need to bomb him, I'm pretty sure. Was there something to that, or was that it? It was just to get that? I feel like there was another, like, spot that I needed to go. It's like a chest that needed to be obtained. Where is it? No. I got this one. Hit the button on the other side to spawn it. Oh, no, it's up here. Can I do that? Cool. I could spin instead? Alright, well, I got it, so it's fine. Alright, now how do I get up there again? Let's go back and then get some speed. Free Willy. I don't think you free willy this. I don't think you can free willy that, can you? Take off the mask, go up to the ledge, put the mask back on. I don't think that works. I'm close. You can free willy it, but glitching is easier. What is the... Okay, so what do you guys mean by glitching it? Like, take the mask off? I don't think you could do that when... Oh. So just... You... So when I'm in the air, like, doing the free willy, I... That didn't seem like it did the trick, if that's what you were trying to get me to do. Gotta be facing it and hold forward. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. Alright, 13. And then the other... I know 2 that are... When the world is right side up. You can skip parts like that. That's really weird and does not feel natural. Was there a... I feel like I saw... Okay. There's that one there. That's one. That's... Okay. It's a glitch. Did they fix that in, Don't... There's one in there. And I feel like there's another one in here. There's another one right here, right? On the top side of this. Yeah, there it is. And then the other one is also in this room, but it's in the other side of the world. All right, and there's 15 total or 16? It's 15, right? One more. Okay, nice and easy. All I gotta do is flip the world and then come back in here. Okay, cool. I'm glad we went ahead and beat the boss first. The boss was considerably less challenging than I remember, but I also remember not... I mean, I only figured out the milk thing because Tilda asked what it did, and I couldn't give a good answer, so I was like, I don't know, let's see. And we tested it out, and that's apparently what it does. It just makes the game fucking trivial at parts. But it's such a weird, out-of-the-way thing to do that I don't... I mean, I keep finding people in chat that don't know it's a thing. Luckily, it's one where I don't have to do the bridge again. And then we need to go deposit these rupees. The milk, yeah. There's 200 rupee milk at the milk bar that you buy. And if you drink it, then it maxes out your magic for 3 days. You just don't have to worry about it again. Alright, so... 3... This way. This is the water room, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah! That completely changes the game there. Alright, so I just need to get there. I'm gonna get the things that I think are gonna be... No one does! That's... I didn't know about it until literally this year. Okay, so... Alright, so what's the correct way of getting there? Because you can't just zip line it from here. Let me just prove it right now for those of you who didn't see when I was trying earlier. There's like a wall there. Just big enough to prevent you from doing that. The center column, that one didn't seem like it was getting me high enough. No, it's actually the correct answer. Never mind, I'm dumb. Has the bar always been flashing like that? No, that's the milk. That's what makes it do that. Alright, well that was easy. It's just flashing to let you know. It's sort of like when you get the health upgrade from one of the fairies. Wait, where's the fairy temple? I was about to teleport out, but I actually have to go to the fairy temple now, don't I? You just drink some mega milk. Near Inca Castle. Alright. Congrats on getting all... Alright, so I could just... No, it's completely drawn blank. It's a little crack in the wall. Alright, I'll just go to Inca Canyon. I kind of know where you're talking about. It's near the entrance to Stone Tower back in Inca. So before you climb all the way the fuck up here, right? There? Or there? Might be there. The crack that leads to the castle. Okay, this crack here. This one? It's in one of the huts right next to the temple entrance. Okay. Gotcha. Different one. It's the one up the hill from here. This one? I don't think I've been in here, so it might entirely be. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Easy. It's all good. Thank you, Clovis. Yeah, I don't really know how you're supposed to, like, interpret this as sexy. It's not. She's got a garter belt on. I mean, I guess that's a thing. Compassionate young one, I am the great fairy of kindness. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you the fairy's sword. Worst goddamn item in the game. Black Rose is etched into the great fairy's sword with the most powerful of all blades. Come and see me whenever you are overcome by weariness, which no one ever does because it's such a bitch to get to them. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to get healed by her. Deposit the money, because we spent 200 on the potion. We just... I guess next stream of this, we're done with it, I think. Unless if we want to do the wedding quest. I don't know, let me know on After Hours if you want me to do the wedding quest. Like, them saying, like, come back and I'll heal you. It's like, really? The wedding quest. Gotta do the wedding quest. Okay. We'll just do an entire stream that's just the wedding quest. How many items do I have left? Or how many masks do I have left? These are all, like, Andrew quest ones, right? Because they've got the... That's the one you get for beating the game, like, 100%, essentially. And then there's these. There's the postman's mask, and then there's another one. You get a bottle or a postman's mask, depending on which way you do it. Calf keys. Easy mode mask. I kind of want to play the game without the easy mode mask, to be honest with you, because I beat the game the first time with the easy mode mask. Kita. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Wedding mass 4. Keaton, Postman, Wedding, all-night mass. Kafki. Cafe. Okay. Alright, so now... The Gorman mask is the other one. And what do you get that one for? That one's... That's the crying mask, right? All-night mask, you need to clean out the ocean spider on the first day. Yeah. I'm going to leave it up to After Hours to decide as well, I think. You need the Giant's wallet. I think I have the Giant's wallet, right? 100? Gorman's mask, I couldn't figure out what to do with it. Is there a use for it? The crying mask? Like, I was trying to remember what it was for, and I just... 500. So the Giant's one is the 500. Okay. The sad mask that just makes you cry. I don't remember what that was for. They gave it a use in the 3DS port. It has no use. You go depress the Gorman bros with it. That's... Okay. 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 Let me check and see if there's any art real quick, and then we'll go from there. Does not look like there is. It was kind of a low-key stream tonight, but we made some serious progress. So, really, the only masks that we need are the ones needed for that wedding mask quest. Doesn't it make the gourmands go easy on you when you're defending Romani's milk? It's so hard to do that in the first place, though. So I don't know. I feel like that's such a bizarre usage for it. But anyway, that was me for the day. I'll see if anyone's live. If they are, then I'll raid them. If not, then I'll raid someone I don't know. And we'll just try and make someone else's day. Because y'all made mine. So thank you for coming out. I'll see you guys in the next one, which theoretically will be tomorrow. And I will see you then. Brr. Brr. Brr.